What's up, people? This is Samurai Big Pie, and welcome to Tekkit Adventures Episode 3. So, if you look in my inventory, you guys may notice that I have a ton of stuff. Well, I went mining between last episode, and took some durability damage to my emerald pick and my iron pick. But yeah, definitely worth it. I got some redstone, some lapis, and tons of gold, and got tons and tons of good stuff. We actually found some tungsten as well, but no diamonds. We did get a couple of those gems I mentioned, the sapphire, rubies, and emeralds. And if you guys are wondering where I went mining, well, you'll see in a little bit. So, for starters, we're going to go ahead and make the next, it's just one piece. I'm dumb. Huh. Next tier of Covalence Dust, and if we surround our lowest tier Divining Rod with tons more of the medium Covalence Dust, we get the Divining Rod, which is the tier 2, which is about the only one that I ever use. I honestly think making the third one is overrated unless you have a ton of extra stuff, because this one does 16 by 3 by 3 by hitting G to change in between modes, which is what the destruction catalyst does. So you can see there's iron down there, which is 256. It tells you the best and the average. So if I were, or iron, no, it's iron, definitely iron. But yeah, that's 256 is iron. So there's iron down below me. Gonna make some bread here, just so we can have some. And we got some fence posts and some more rails from exploring that mine shaft. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump most of this stuff in here. And today, I think what I want to do is start making we definitely need a generator, but we also need our macerator. But I think that's what we're going to do first, is make a generator, which is like shown. We need a machine block, a rebattery, and a furnace, which I forget we do not have rubber yet. So what I think we're going to do here, this episode, is mostly explore. So I'm going to dump all this stuff in here, and then see if this gives us anything. I'm pretty sure this will give us some stuff if we cook up a rubber wood, or maybe not. I'm not too sure. I really hope it does. No, it gives us charcoal. Well, that sucks. Alright. Well, it's night, so I'm gonna go sleep through. I'm gonna dump everything into my chest here, and then I am going to make myself a, looks like a ruby sword is what I have the most of, so I'm gonna make a ruby sword, and then grab myself about 10 pieces of steak, and then store everything else, and I think I'll bring my iron pick as well. I'm going to store everything else, put it in my handy dandy chest here. I'll keep half my steak on me. And then everything else is going to go into my my chest. And then I am going to cut the video here, and I am going to go find a swamp biome. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Alright guys, so I'm back here, and I found what I was looking for, a rubber tree. This thing was in the ginormous forest biome, so not a tremendous amount of time has passed, but as you can see, it looks like it's about to get dark. So I'm hoping I can get a sapling or two from this guy here, so I can quickly hide or run back home and start a farm back at my house. So, if I'm not going to get lucky here, I'm going to have to quickly get a tree tap and get some of that rubber just to have. I'm really hoping I can get a sapling off of this guy, though. Pretty please. It's not looking good so far, guys. Because now it's dark, and getting scared. Not gonna lie. Got a ruby sword, but still. Does not look like I got a sapling. Well, that's horrible. Alright. Well, I'm gonna quickly... Oh! Dang it. He took down my... Darn it. Alrighty. Well, we do have some wood now. So I'm gonna cut down 2 more logs so I can build myself a tree tap and at least get that rubber. Might as well have not come here for nothing. So 2 more logs so I can make a crafting table, because I was a noob and totally forgot my crafting table. So build a crafting table. Alright, here we go. Now, tree tap. Tree tap is 5 planks shaped like that. And you get the tree tap. The tree tap is a nifty little device. You see these orange little things on it? Well, those are rubber resins, I guess. You do it and you get 1 to 3 with the tree tap. Honestly, this one didn't have a lot, so, yeah, definitely not. Well, this one did not yield any saplings, so I am going to run back home to my house, which is at -9, 358. So I was about 100, 200 blocks away from it. But now it's nighttime, so I'm going to pull out my ruby sword and get ready for some action, I guess. And, you know, hopefully I don't run into anything. And I don't know why this chunk decided to unload on me. Kill a little pig. Evil. Oh, skeleton. Want to kill him? Definitely get me some bone meal, which is nice. And not get too sidetracked, because I really need to get back home and sleep through the night, because the night does not like me. I'm only sitting here in some cow armor, and cow armor isn't exactly the best stuff. If this was nano armor, I'd have no issues. Diamond armor, meh, debatable. But honestly, diamond armor, I think, is more expensive than nano armor, which I find really mystifying. How nano armor makes you pretty much invincible. Diamond armor's like 8 times expensive. Alright. Well, mouse is spazzing out there. I don't know why. Alrighty. Take down the creeper. Oop, please don't blow up. I want some gunpowder. Please. No. Darn it. Teabagging doesn't work, apparently. Oh, tree planted. Grew. Whatever. Alright. Back in my house. Sleep through the night. Dun da da da. Okie dokie. Well, by cooking up your sticky resin, you will get a piece of rubber, and 1 rubber plus a copper, uninsulated copper wire will get you a copper cable, which is used for what we're about to make. Now, copper cable, you get it like so. Placing 3 copper in a crafting table in this only way, you get uninsulated copper. 1 rubber plus an uninsulated copper gives you copper wiring, and 2 redstone, and 1 wiring, and 4 tin gives you a battery. And it's crafted like so. Gives you a battery. Then we're also going to need a machine block, which is 8 refined iron, and you get refined iron by cooking up regular iron. And you cannot create it back into regular iron, so be warned. Plus a regular old furnace, and that will get us our generator. So we're going to cook this up. We got the battery, and note, the recipe can be very deceiving when you look at the generator recipe, or any other recipe for that matter. It makes it look like the battery has to be full, but it really does not have to be full. You can just simply have it empty like it is right now. So I'm just going to wait for this iron to cook up real quickly, take a peek outside, cut this down while the iron's cooking. Get me some more wood. Wood's always a good thing to have. Replant that tree over there. It's always good. See, guys, I'm so green. If everyone was like me in the real world, we would not have all this global warming BS going on right now. In your face, Al Gore. Get me some pumpkins that grew. Take a quick look around. No creepers or spiders hanging out, luckily. Taking a quick look around. I'm going to go head back inside and check on my iron. Hopefully it's all done by now. Oh, 1 more. Lucky timing. Alright, then we're going to make the machine block. And the machine block is crafted like a furnace with refined iron. And then you get yourself a machine block, which is the basis of all the basic recipes for industrial craft. And that gives us the generator. The generator, basically you can put iron into it, or not iron, you can put a fuel source in it, wood, saplings, coal, stuff like that you would put in a normal, normal furnace, and you get energy from it, and it can fuel up with the energy, or it can supply energy to other things. Iron furnace here is pretty much just 8 iron, and it's much more efficient and faster than the regular iron furnace. It goes, I think it can carry coal and stuff like that twice as long and as efficiently as anything else, and it burns it a little bit quicker, which is going to be useful here, because you're going to see that when we really start going to go all out with the dividing rod, and once we get a destruction catalyst, you're going to see we're going to have a lot of ores. The next thing I want to make is the macerator, which we're going to need another electronic circuit, but not another, but our first electronic circuit, but we need copper cabling for that. And yeah, we pretty much need more rubber, and we don't have any of that because we didn't get a sapling off that tree, unfortunately. So, pretty much I'm gonna have to cut the video again and go find a swamp biome instead of trying to get lucky in the forest again like I did right there. And I know that's what she said. Don't quote me on that, guys. I'm gonna go try and find a swamp biome and some more rubber trees. I'll be back. Alright, guys, and just as I was about to give up hope, I found one of these laying right here. Oh, and, oh, look at that, a sapling. That is extremely precious, and possibly 2 would be nice, just in case we fail like we did in the last one. I don't think we're going to be getting 2. I don't know why, but this doesn't have any resins on it. So, I'm just gonna, it's so far off from my base anyways, I'm just gonna chop it down, I think. Yeah, why not? Nah, never mind, you're right. Alright, so, I'm pretty much just gonna be running back to my house now. So, I will save you guys the time and just cut the video here, and I will see you guys next episode. Or actually, never mind, you know what? And, just as it's getting dark, I'm back, guys, and here's the house. I'm gonna go ahead and plant that rubber tree sapling down, and I did kill a skeleton. So I'm going to plant that down and get some bone meal real quickly and do that. Hopefully I get another sapling off of this guy. If not, then we're going to have a very, very low supply of rubber. But that won't be a problem once we get started up. I can get a compressor, or no, excuse me, an extractor, which will get me lots of rubber quickly. And of course, we got no luck on this. Probably because I wasn't using my bare hands, but that's not the point. Anyways. Alright, so I'm going to sleep through the night, and then it's past the 15-minute mark, so this is Samurai Baked Pie logging off. This was Tekkit Adventures Episode 2, and I'll catch you guys next time.